So, namhlanje sinazami sobe sikhuluma siqhubeka ngoba last time sixoxa sasikhuluma about parenting and what kind of parents you had, what kind of parent you are. And I realized ukuthi there was so much feedback kunina ama-socials and people coming back, and I realized ukuthi hey, abantu bayathandana kwimindeni yabo, but kune-problem ukuthi people cannot talk ukuthi ukhulume ngezinto ezikuphatha kabi, ngezinto ezihleli kabi kumndeni. Khona nje owathi kumina, yo Dr. Mthembu, ngiyahlala sihlele endlini nomfana wami, but asikhulumisane. Ngimbone esephakama nefoni ukuthi hawu, lo muntu kanti ujabulile, uhappy mase sehlala nabangani bakhe, kodwa mesiso babili nje, it's just quiet. Nomunye wenza into yakhe, nomunye wenza into yakhe. Omunye ethi hey, siyathandana noma wami, but we never talk. Omunye athi yo ubaba nyomenza into wrong, they never apologize. Omunye athi hey, ingane zakithi they only phone me if ukuthi banenkinga yemali. Kunemndeni engifonela only when there's a problem yemali. So I thought today, let's talk about that. Ngoba I realize ukuthi it's not ukuthi abantu abazwani bayathandana, but the only problem is communication, ukuthi ukhuluma kanjani kuze nobabili nizwane, whether unemizwa nawe udinga ukuthi umtshele yona yazi, or mhlambe wena nawe kunezinto odinga ukuthi uzizwe uzazi ngaye. So that is what we're talking about today, Sanazam. We're talking about mending, ukupholisa ama-relationship enu nokwakha ubudlelwane benu nabantu enihlala nabo ekhaya, nabantu ozwana nabo. Ngoba iqiniso leli, sithando zami, umndeni wakho or nabantu abaseduze kwakho abawumndeni kuwena, those are the people who give you the most belonging. If niyazwana nabantu ekhaya, nabantu othandana nabo, nabantu anomndeni naye, uzizwa ngempela nawe ubelonga and uzizwa safe, and injabulo iqala lapho ngokuthi wena you are feeling like you are belonging and that you are feeling safe. So tonight, guys, we will be talking about that. Okay, we will talk about how to mend those relationships, but also just to give you power yokuthi uzazi wena ukuthi what is your communication style, but also understand ukuthi lo munye umuntu yini communication style yakhe, lo muntu ohlamba unenkinga naye emndenini. But I think more importantly, I want to be able to help you to listen, without attacking. Ngoba that's another problem. We listen, but uthulalela umuntu sulinde isikhathi ukuthi akayeke khona uzonombola nawe attack, or we want to be defensive without hearing ukuthi lo muntu ngempela yini inkinga yakhe. So I'm sure ukuthi at the end of the day today, you will know a lot about your style, but the people futhi odila nabo, so that you know ukuthi is this relationship worth ukuthi ngireconcile le relationship, is this relationship worth ukuthi mhlambe I need to apologize, or mhlambe this is a relationship that I need to release from my system. Okay, so isithando zami, grab your pen and paper. You know that as we get intimate, siyalidinga ipeni. But when we get intimate, we need that pen, okay? But also our intimacy, so that sizokwazi ukuthi sikhule ndawonye. So get your cup of coffee, get your blanket, ube warm, because we're about to be intimate after the break.
Welcome to Medelusion Wellness Retreat, nestled in the mountains and river of Richmond, KZN, a medically guided mental wellness facility for adults and adolescents who need a safe place to heal, reset, and recover. We support people facing depression, anxiety, grief, adjustment difficulties, burnout, work stress, relationship or marital strain, bullying, emotional overwhelm, and those who simply feel they can no longer carry life alone. Our program runs from 7 days up to 21 days, combining clinical therapy, identity-focused healing, animal-assisted activities, outdoor healing, river walks, gardens, mountain views, reflection, and structured wellness care. You are supported by a multidisciplinary team of doctors, nurses, psychologists, psychiatrists, social workers, counselors, occupational therapists, and wellness facilitators. You don't have to wait until life forces you to stop. Come before you collapse. Come and offload. Come and reset. Medical aid funding may apply, and cash packages are available. Call or WhatsApp 072 994 7547 and book your admission today. Medelution Wellness Retreat, where healing meets nature, identity, and professional care.
All right, so let's start with our healing session. You got your pen and paper, okay, Stanozami. But first, do your own checkup first, okay? I want you to take a nice deep breath in. Ngoba ngifuna uzizwe naqala ukuthi ukuphi wena and how are you feeling? Ngoba I want you to think ukuthi uma ucabanga umndeni wakho or abantu bomndeni or a particular person emndenini that you want to solve your relationship naye, okay? I want you to feel ukuthi uma umcabanga emiphi imizwa efikayo. But before uya lapho, let's relax your nervous system kuqala, okay? Take a nice deep breath in through your nose, relax your shoulders, relax your back, relax your jaw, and just breathe out. Okay? Because you just want to relax your body, manje, because you want to go inside yourself. You want to be intimate with you so that you find your truth. Umzimba wakho ungacabangi from your brain, but you cabange from your body. Okay? Let's take one more breath before we start. Deep breath in. Through your nose, relax your shoulders, relax your jaw, relax your back, relax your chest, and breathe out. Okay, all right. So here's the question, Mr. Nazam. I want you to tell me, when I think of my family, uma ngicabanga umndeni wami, ne, or members of my family, emiphi imizwa efikayo kumina mengicabanga nje umndeni mhlamba ngihlazi nabo kodwa mengicabanga nje abantu engizwana nabo or nenginenkinga nabo emndenini emiphi imizwa efikayo. Okay, uzokunika options. Either do you feel you feel love and closeness. Oh, my family, I feel love and I'm loved by them. Bayangithanda nami ngiyabathanda. You feel happiness. Ngiyambona already usethi uzodwana usethi they feel happy. Or when you think of your family, you think about safety. Ukuthi ifamily kumina kuphepha, I feel safe. Mengicabanga ifamily yami ngoba there's safety when I think of my family. Or uma ucabanga umndeni wakho, do you think about responsibility? Ngoba mhlambe to your family you are responsibility ngoba wonke umuntu is depending on you in your family. Macebisa, I feel angry. Okay, ngiyeza kuwena. Okay, or mhlambe angry. Nangimacebisa uthi yena they feel angry when they think of their family. Ngoba obviously there's been some issues, okay? And remember ke macebisa ngedivate nje kancane ngoba umfakile angry bengeke ngimusho, but remember that anger is a response that generally comes from fear. When you are feeling fear, your body, indlela yokuthi uzidefende, your body says, let me be angry. But sometimes that anger, macebisa, actually comes from the fact ukuthi there were some boundaries nawe that were crossed by you, or nama expectations, kunezinto kade uzi-expecta ukuthi zenzeke kodwa zangenzeka ngaleyo ndlela, so mase waphoxeka. Okay? So, njengomacebisa esho ukuthi I felt angry, okay? Ngoba mhlambe the reason why you feel angry is because you are disappointed. So maybe the feeling was actually disappointed. Kunabantu expect ukuthi they're going to be there for you. Kunabantu that you expected ukuthi bazokusupporta ngendlela ezithize, but then they didn't do that. So you felt disappointed, okay? Or Spogazi, betrayed and hated. Okay, betrayed by family, again, kusho ukuthi ngento kodwa we expect Spogazi that didn't happen ngaleyo ndlela, okay? Or mhlambe when you think of your family, you feel lonely ngoba kumndeni wakho, you felt like hey kwakune favoritism njena and so when you were the outcast. Mhlambe when you think of your family, you feel a sense of loneliness, or mhlambe even guilty, or when you think of your family, you feel fear. You know, what are the things that when you feel when you think about your family? Okay. Now, do you ever notice ukuthi mhlambe if kunomuntu emndenini wakho if ekufonela automatically uba nexhala nje ngokuthi ubone inamba yakhe vele efonini yakho, okay, and automatically uyazibona ukuthi hayi ngavela nexhala nje ukuthi uyangifonela umbuso responsibility. Yeah, okay, so those are the feelings. Ngiyaweza ama feelings enu sithando zami. Again, I want you to go into your body and I want you to figure out ukuthi le feeling mhlambe ye-anger no betrayal yonke lento oyizwayo, if uyizwa apha emzimbeni wakho. Do you feel like ama-shoulders akho they get tight? Do you feel like it's in your throat? Do you feel like it's your chest feeling heavy, or isisu sakho it's turning? Ngoba lalela sithando zami, your body is able to say izinto that your mind possibly hasn't known ukuthi ayisho kanjani ngamazwi, kodwa uthola ukuthi umzimba wakho can already sense it. If into uyicabanga wena and you're already feeling it iba heavy on your throat, automatically leyo nto iyasho ukuthi kunento ongayisho, ngoba phela your throat is your vocal organ lo khuluma ngakhona. Kunento kwakufanele uyisho ongayishongo. Okay, and I'm going to get into that ukuthi why do sometimes abantu bemndeni kube nezinto ongazisho. Ngoba sometimes into awuyisho nje because mhlambe wakhule emndenini lokho kuthiwa khona, hey, as ingane ayikhulumi, ungamphendula umuntu omdala, or ama-family secrets agcine uthule within the family, and those things they're gonna sit on your chest ngoba you were trained wena ukuthi thula ungakhulumi because of mhlambe protective family, izinto zomndeni zifihle njalo njalo. Okay, so you'll feel that in your throat. All right. If kuguti you felt something in your shoulder, heaviness, umuntu njengombuso loyo who carries a lot of responsibility and weight, so your body is saying yasindwa, and you'll feel that over your shoulders. Or if isisu sakho uzwe isisu sakho sijika, if kunabantu abacabangayo uzwa ngathi nje ulunywa isisu, you must know that's fear. That comes from fear. Okay. Uphathu uthini mina angifuni nokubacabanga. How labo, I feel angry and furious, face orange, frowning. Okay, so I think that was an emoji. Phathu, I'd like to know ukuthi why, but I'm seeing a lot of angry, drained. Okay, all right, so maybe I must dwell into those feelings today. Okay, maybe I must dwell into those feelings today, Tanozam. Okay. And I think going into those feelings, it's important to ukuthi we're not judging. Okay, as what judge my feelings now, but we are noticing ukuthi, okay, uma ngicabanga umndeni wami, these are my feelings that are there. Your body is talking to you. Your body is giving you i-answer ukuthi yini le oyizwayo wena ngomndeni wakho. Figure baby, ngiyakubona lapho ukuthi wena uthi you feel irresponsibility if kuguthi ucabanga umndeni wakho. Okay, now kuba bukhuni-ke zithandwa zami with all these feelings. Cabanga, if you're feeling angry, you're feeling betrayed, you're feeling responsible, can you imagine ukuthi how difficult it is ukuthi ukhulume nomndeni? Ngoba kushuthi wena uzibona ngathi if you're feeling responsible njengofikile nje nombuso, it means ukuthi automatically uyazi ukuthi wena lo mndeni without you they won't manage. So already uthwele yonke nje leyo responsibility, and it becomes very difficult ukuthi ubatshele labantu ukuthi le responsibility abakuthwese yona iyakusinda. Okay, and to be able to talk to a family about izinto, why it becomes difficult is because our conversations in a family is not just about ukuthi uyasindelwa manje, but most conversations are part and a history to them. All right, you might find that as umzali or mhlawumbe wena noma umzali wakho umzali ngasho into eyodwa kodwa you can experience it in two different ways. Okay, kunobaba ozothi kuwena, hey, be strong. Okay, kunengane ezoyizwa leyo nto ngokuthi ubaba uyangi-encourage, kodwa depending on the history kunengane ezothi ubaba uthi ngi-weak, ubaba uyangijudge. If ethi ngi-strong kusho ukuthi uthi ngi-weak. Okay, so i-family history ngangokuthi nikhule kanjani, it has a big impact ekuthenini uma suzokhuluma nalowo mndeni. Thanks Figure baby, I acknowledge. Uma suzokhuluma nalowo mndeni, what is the background yalapho? Ungathola umuntu emndenini or umama or wena uzothi uyapi. Kunengane ezothatha lokho ngokuthi uyangicontrola lo muntu, ufuna ukwazi ukuthi ngiyapi. But at the same time komunye umuntu ukuthi ngiyapi can be a safety thing. Are you safe? Lozoba khona uzoyapi. So you realize ukuthi kunamazwi akhulumekayo emndenini kodwa ukuthi ahlala kanjani kuwena then depends on the family history ukuthi what is happening within the family. Okay, so then the words end up becoming a different meaning because of your history. Now, the reason many of you are feeling responsible, hurt, betrayed, and all of that is because most of the time emndenini umuntu is not just ufikile or umbuso or whoever, but you are a role emndenini wakho. Okay, your family sometimes sees you as a role. Kube difficult ukuthi ahlukanise wena manje, especially mase usukhulile and or ukhula ngisho necessarily by age, but ukhula ngokuthi usushintshile. All right, but uthola ukuthi family is still seeing you ngale ndlela kade bekubona ngayo i-role. Mhlawumbe you're feeling responsible njena because i-role oyidlalayo is you're a provider emndenini wakho, and that is the role that the family esekunikeze yona. So you are told you are a provider, or you are the responsible child emndenini, or you are the peacemaker emndenini, ukuthi mokuqatshwenwe bayazi ukuthi wena uzongena uzama ukukhuluma nalaba ngoba uzama manje ukuthi kube ne-peace emndenini. Or mhlawumbe i-label yakho, you are the quiet one, bayakwazi ukuthi awilo othulayo, asiyamazi lona uyathula vele emndenini. Or mhlawumbe i-role yakho emndenini bakwazi ukuthi wena uyi-trouble maker, bakwazi ukuthi eyi luyana unenkani, uyena une-trouble . That's the role mhlawumbe bakubona ngayo emndenini. Mhlawumbe you're the person abaziyo ukuthi wena who's able to keep secrets. You know, abantu wonke umuntu ama-secrets abantu batshela kuwena without realizing ukuthi njengoba bekhipha kuwena ama-secrets, wena lento yokusinda uyikhiphela kubani, and all those responsibilities owazwayo, they see you as the role, bengaboni ukuthi uma wena u-offloada kuphi wena. Okay, now or wena the person that mhlambe kodadewenu or bafowenu wena oblamewayo all the time, wena oblame, or wena kumele uxolise all the time if kuwukuthi unenkinga. So you realize ukuthi ke i-family can sometimes ifake a role into who you are without noticing ukuthi mhlambe sukhulile, mhlambe sushintshile. Okay, and that is where the problem comes in. Uma ke manje wena being whatever role abakufake yona emndenini, suthi uyashintsha ke manje sokuba bukhuni. For example, if wena you are the quiet child abaziyo ukuthi vele siyamazi uyazithulela, but the minute usuzama manje ukuthi wena suyazikhulumela, uyakwazi ukuthi hayi lento i-wrong, lento angiyifuni, sebezothini, bazothi awuhloniphi ngoba you've learned ukuthi uzikhulumele. Okay, because they are used to you ukuthi uyathula, but the minute sukwazi ukuthi uzikhulumele ngoba manje suyabona ukuthi hey, all along it was wrong ukuthi ngiyathula nje mina abantu benze noma yini kimina. But the minute you begin to talk, very easily ukuthi umndeni wakho will take that as if you are being disrespectful manje, ngoba bajwayele ukuthi wena uyakwazi ukuzikhulumela, bajwayele ukuthi wena uyakwazi ukukhuluma nje, bakwazi ukuthi bakubekele la khona bayazi ukuthi uyathula vele wena, noma benzani kuwena uzothula. All right, if you are responsible and all of a sudden bayazi ukuthi njalo mesifuna noma yini uyena uzokwenza, but if this responsible person one day usethi hey uyazini namhlanje I can't help you, ngeke ngikwazi ukukusiza ngemali, namhlanje ngeke ngikwazi ukwenza into ethize, because they used to ukuthi uhlala uyenza, all of a sudden so selfish, suyazitshela manje, suyangiceksela ngemali yakho, only because bakujwayela ukuthi wena all the time if they need money, that is it. You know, if they need money, you are always there, and you are always there to provide. Okay, or mhlambe you are the one oletha uxolo ekhaya, you are the one who peacemaker. Ukuthola ukuthi maqatshwene wena bayazi ukuthi wena uzohamba ukhulume nalona, asho lo hawu lo uyabheda ngokuthi nokuthi, mase kuwena uthi hayi ehlisa umoya uphinde uye kulomunye futhi wenze the same. But the day wena oyi peacemaker udecide ukuthi angisazingeni indaba zabo, ngiyathula ngiyayeka, guess what's going to happen? Bazoblame wena ukuthi bona baqabene because sebejwayele ukuthi wena uyangenelela, kube wena who takes the responsibility again yokuthi if bona beqabene, you are the one who's going to bring them peace. Kunaloko babona ngathi wena su-divide ifamily manje, kanti wena all you were trying to do is take care of yourself. So yazi-ke sithanda zami ukuthi the moment wena suqala to try and take care of yourself, ngeke kwehle kahle kwabanye abantu emndenini. But taking care of yourself is number one, and ngizontshela all the steps yokuthi how you do it. Okay, taking care of yourself is your main priority that you have to do. do not keep quiet, okay? Ngoba baningi, and I'm sure you've been doing that all along, buthula nje and going with the flow. And ukuthula doesn't mean ukuthi umuntu ujabulile. Baningi abantu abathulile kubudlelwane nasemndenini, but akusho lokhu ukuthi bathule ngoba bejabulile. And again, njengoba ngishilo earlier, omunye umuntu uthula ngoba kuthiwa wafundiswa ukuthi ungamphendula umuntu omdala. Omunye uthula ungamphenduli, whether udadweni omdala, umfowenu omdala, uma wakho, and ungaphenduli uthule. Then you end up really being quiet. But ngoba kuthiwa hlonipha. But ukuhlonipha is two-sided. You don't have to be quiet ungalihloniphi wena kuze uhloniphe omunye umuntu. Then akuyona inhlonipho loyo. If you disrespect yourself to respect someone else, then what's the use? That's not respect to that person. Akumele inhlonipho ithulise wena kodwa ivumele omunye umuntu ukuthi akhulume and speak whatever they want kuwena, especially if kuwukuthi into ezokugcinezela wena. Okay? So baningi abantu sithando zami abathulile kanti bathule out of fear, uthule ngoba mhlawumbe usekhathele nje futhi usekhathele nawe nokuzwa whatever usevele wathula. Omunye usethule because indlela yokusurvive is for peace. Hazama ukuthi angithule for the sake of peace, and that's not healthy. Ngoba for anybody othulayo for the sake of peace, leyo nto isuke ukhuphuka ngaphakathi kuyena, iyamudla yena ngaphakathi, kodwa uthi ngizothula mina for the sake of peace. Okay? Or usaba ukuthi uzoblamewa within the family, agcina esethula because usaba ukuthi if I speak up then ngizoblamewa ngokuthi imina or angihloniphi, or if kuukuthi you know uyakhuluma uyasaba ukuthi bazokulahla, they're going to reject you, bazokhipha inyumbazane if kuukuthi uyakhuluma, or if uyabona ukuthi kunengane yakini okuyiyona ethandwayo usaba ukukhuluma ngoba ubona ukuthi ngizosuke ngihlukanisa umndeni, angide ngithule, ngiyababona bamthanda usibani bani, but if ngikhuluma then I'm going to be dividing the family. So you realize that many people are quiet not because abafuna ukukhuluma, but they are quiet out of fear of disrupting a family status. Okay, now let's talk about how do you talk. Okay, how do you talk, sithando zami? What is the best way to talk? Okay, and noticing sikhulumile just in the past ukuthi many people bakhuluma ngama-wounds, ngezilonda zabo, okay, ukuthi bakhula kanjani. All right, for example, umuntu owakhula ezibona ukuthi they were rejected, lo muntu uthi mokhuluma naye, you have to know ngoba lo muntu within the family or noma niyathandana naye, you have to know that if this person was rejected ngendlela akhula ngayo, if wena uthi uyamcorrecta futhi ukhuluma kahle, muthi uthi uyamcorrecta nje lo muntu ubona ngathi uyamlahla nawe, kanti wena bufuna ukumcorrecta nje umbonisa ukuthi cha phela sithando sami asingenzi kanje senze kanje, uzobona ukuthi kusho ukuthi nawe usuyangilahla njengoba ngalahlwa ubaba wami, okay, or uma wami njengoba ekhaya bengikhipha inyumbazane nawe futhi sowenze the same. So one of the things when you communicate nomuntu is to know ukuthi what are the wounds naye that influence them as well. Okay, yazi ukuthi umuntu owakhula kwanento eyamhlambalaza, okay, when you try to give them advice, any kind of advice, they will feel attacked. Bazofila ngathi uyamhlambalaza naye, kanti when you're just trying to advise them, kanti ibona who are becoming very sensitive. Okay, umuntu who grew up, sikhulumile lokhu ngiyarevise nje, umuntu who grew up engakwazi ukuthi azimele, uthi nawe uzokuphakamisa kakhulu ivoice ngoba ucabanga ukuthi ukuba louder means that's how you can be heard, kanti it's because uyena who felt like ngesikhathi ekhula ubenganalo izwi, they couldn't be heard ngoba mhlawumbe umzali we strict kakhulu. So there's things nawe kumele uzazi ngomuntu either uthandana naye or ngomuntu enikhulisene naye ukuthi kunama-triggers, kunezinto ezomtriggerisha, so kunezinto ezizomenza ukuthi i-communication style sakhe ibe a certain way because of the way they grew up. Okay, now let's talk about communication styles ngoba nawe uzozibona la ukuthi which one is your communication style, but also I want you to recognize abantu abaseduze kwakho ukuthi eyiphi indlela bona ba-communicate ngayo, what is their communication styles, ne?